Yeah. Ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm building something very interesting right now that could change the way schools operate in Mexico and whole Latin America. I've been working on this new project called Colegia, which is essentially going to be an operating systems for schools in Mexico and the whole of Latin America. Think of all the different processes that schools have to manage, and mostly they are being managed manually in a bunch of Excel spread out through all of the different organizations. Think like attendance, payments, meal plans, facility bookings, extracurricular activities, all of these different things that a school has to manage. Essentially, most of the schools are managing just like through manual Excel sheets, spreadsheets, everywhere, sending version 1, version 2. And now with Colegia, the thing that I want to do is digitalize all the different processes and all these different activities that a school has to do, and build an application and a whole platform for parents and schools to interact with one another and keep a digital record of everything that's happening. It's going to be this one platform where schools can manage all of their processes, manage all of their entire operations. And with this type of videos, what I want to do is document the whole journey. This is episode 1 of hopefully many to come, where I'm going to be documenting everything from the wins, the losses, the things that are hard, the things that are easy. How am I coming up with the new ideas on what to implement, which features to implement? How am I conducting interviews with my design partners, the schools? How am I getting new customers? How am I making sense of all the different things that you have to think of when you're creating a new startup? And yeah, this video is going to be my journey. I'm very excited to bring you guys along, to teach you along the way the things that I'm going to be learning, hopefully to be an inspiration to someone that hopefully can change the lives of one, tens, hundreds, thousands of people. Let's see, even millions. I don't know, why not?
I ain't gonna lay back. What you want, come my life? Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gonna say that I'm the one that fall when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be if 2 or 3 don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah, yeah. Steady switching plays, yeah. Steady switching. I've been in the dirt, yeah, dipping the hurt, digging through baggage, feeling like merch. All of this drama ain't even worth.
Let me show you the app. So this is what I have after about 10 days of work working with AI. On one side, we're going to have an application, a mobile application for parents to interact with everything with the school. And on the other side, it's a web application so that schools can manage everything, all the processes and all their communications with parents and so on. So, for example, let's start by trying to book a meal for one of my daughters. So if I come over here and if I say like, hey, you know what? I want to book a meal for breakfast for this day for both of my kids, then I can just come here, book it, and it's already going to be recorded on the database and as well as on the admin dashboard for the schools. And so here they're going to be able to see how many kids booked breakfast, how many kids booked lunch, what are their allergies, what things do they have to consider. So if you're planning to cook a meal with peanuts and there's some kids that have peanut allergies, okay, well, you have to change your meal plan, for example. You can think of this as, okay, this is simple and easy, but remember that a lot of schools don't have these technologies, and this type of systems did not exist until Colegia was born. And so a lot of the different processes have to be managed through Excel sheets, through verbal communication and just passing back and forth different files and WhatsApp messages. And so here it's very simple, and in essence it's just a way on how to manage meals and meal plans. And so for example, if I come here and if I want to change or cancel something, I can totally do that. I cancel these meals and it's already canceled in the dashboard. And so at some point the school can freeze whichever meals are booked and just send that information to the kitchen. The kitchen will have a clear registry of how many meals to prepare to which kids and to which grades and things of that nature.
Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. What you want, come out? Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back. Yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one at fault when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be if 2 or 3 don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, cause ain't nowhere we could be.
Another functionality that I have implemented is a calendar. So you may think that this is like super simple and straightforward, but I remind you, like, schools do not have this type of technologies where they can very simply in one location add something like, okay, this is a holiday special, and because this day is special. If I block schools, you're gonna see what's gonna happen on the right side. Then this automatically blocks this day for parents to be able to book a meal for that day. And this may seem simple, but believe me, for me as a parent, this is a great addition. Like this is game changing. And not only that, but being able to see a digital event that I can add to my calendar. And if I come over here and if I try to find my calendar somewhere over here, and which day was it? I don't even remember. We had on the 17th. Oh, but we had also this holiday special. If I add it over here to my calendar, and I come over here, you're gonna see that it's already here in the calendar. Now, compare this to needing to send PDFs of calendars through WhatsApp groups and then updates to these calendars. So if there's a mom, a dad that had the version 1 of a calendar and then there's an update where there's a new holiday that came up and you didn't download this file, you would never know that something changed. There's some days where you have to pick up your kids early because there's an event, there's something happening. They send it through a WhatsApp message and through PDFs. And you can imagine that through all the different messages, things just get lost. And this is going to be the perfect way for me as a parent to manage everything that has to do with the school and my kids.
2 or 3 don't agree.